Red Bull Zero. Zero sugar, 100.
Just us right. Can't stop dancing all night. Oh, jumping up, shake it up, move your body. Don't stop music all night. Oh, keep it on, it's your Friday night.
Jurassic World, every Jeep vehicle is Jurassic.
A 1-1. 1-1-1-1-1-1. Okay. We finally made it back over here. I have no idea how loud my voice is in this current setup. I do try my best. Sp1der, you finally succumbed to the ways of being only a hand cam streamer. So now, instead of looking at my beautiful visage, you get to look at only the art and the hands now. Oh, what a sad turn of events. I'm doing my very best with the current setup that I have. Alright. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, been away from the stream for a little bit. Finally doing a little bit more of hopefully a return to form, not with the current setup, but we're gonna get to cracking, working on this guy, this just complete like loon, this guy. Okay, let's move this over here. And okay. I'm not expecting anything huge from this stream. Just trying to basically shake off the dust. We're just shaking off the dust. So please bear with me. Okay. We're made up of this. Let's put this one right down. I don't know, right over here. So anyway, we got three of our favorite tools right over here that are finally ready to go. It took a long time getting all of them set up, but now we can actually do something about it. Where are we going to attack first? Well, I think I was working on this arm, so let's move over here a little bit more.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Has anyone ever told you that told you that running a stream is almost like being like a one-man television studio? It kind of feels that way sometimes. And nothing stays where it's supposed to, of course, right? Because I'm doing everything on an incline. It's okay. This and that. Jeez, my hands do look red. Not necessarily by design. So now we coming back again, and it's kind of like WKRP in Cincinnati, except the building is on fire and everything is going down. So yeah, it does kind of feel like running a TV station. Everyone's running around, don't know what to do, getting directions. I'm drawing everyone's favorite X-Men villain. Everyone's favorite X-Men villain. More news with less news. Yeah, there you go. Put it in there. Get this hand figured out a little bit. See, like I didn't even watch a whole lot of WKRP. I'm an old reference, huh? Probably because I'm 40 years old. No, I'm not that old. I do like my old sitcoms though. TV was better back in the day. Don't you think? TV was better. Go back up here. Okay, and you can't really see it right now, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit of bug action here. Things are gonna get a little bit buggy. Youngsters, yeah. Is that what I am, a youngster? I don't know, sometimes. I still feel young, you know? Like, I'm not super young, but I just feel young. I guess that just kind of proves the old adage of age just being a frame of mind, perhaps. Who knows? And you know, if you're growing up and you like old stuff, everyone says, "Oh, you have an old soul." I've gotten that a couple of times when I was like a teenager, I think. Oh, you're an old soul. I'm gonna bring this out here, go back in. Let's not make the wrists so thin. Go back up here, like that. I mean, I just saw that, I can't remember his name, but the actor for Norm just died from Cheers. And even Cheers, like, I didn't see a whole lot of Cheers, you know, growing up. I saw a lot more Frasier on TV, and that was like syndication Frasier, like reruns of Frasier. I had to have it explained to me, like, who's this guy? Oh, he's from Cheers. I didn't know that for a minute. And then like Frasier being, I don't know, good, so good? Is that the right word? He even got like a reboot? A new Frasier TV show on TV? Grabbing up old trivia knowledge, yeah. I think I'm kind of the same way. Not the same way. I just think old TV is like a lot better in a lot of different ways. I think modern TV is a little bit more soapy. It's a little bit more soap driven, and when I say that, I just mean like narrative driven. Whereas like back in the day, you could come out with like a police procedural, and it was just, you know, the case of the week, the villain of the week, and that was fine. It didn't need to have all this like plot. Basically, it was very, very unnecessary. But now people love their soaps, you know, and I can't blame them for that. They love their drama. They love their soaps. They like their high fantasy, their low fantasy, their palace intrigue. Oh shoot, that's loud, isn't it? One. Actually, it's kind of quiet. Okay. Let's look at this. see. We'll go long lead style like this. Kind of tone the paper just a little bit. Is the music kind of quiet? No, it's a little quiet, but it seems like it's good. Like that, and then we're gonna go up here. So let me show you. Gonna go up here. And I remember this guy was gonna be, it's like this, if I'm not mistaken. This was gonna be kind of the tricky part, but I did want to put a little bit of effort into this. A little quiet, it's fine. Okay, good. So yeah, he has the power. He has the power to make, and I gotta reread the comic. It's from 1960, I think 68 or something. It's a pretty old one. It's the one right there in the corner, that red one. So he has the power to make bugs, giant bugs, basically. That's his power. He has like a little ray that he shines on bugs, and they turn gigantic. So we're gonna give him two kind of henchman locusts over here, so to speak, like that. Henchman locusts. It's two big locusts crawling on him like this. I'm gonna put the other arm over here like that. I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna put the other arm here like this. Let me get my locust reference up, because I did look at them, I did study them before jumping on this project, but I just want to make sure I'm doing it the right. Well, yeah. I mean, you see the disrespect he's throwing Cyclops in that upper right panel? Like, he just shows up, and then Cyclops tries to like extend the olive branch, which is probably what they should do, right? And he immediately backhands Cyclops like nothing. Oh dang! Even in the '60s, Cyclops getting mad disrespect. I think it was like, obviously we're talking the 1960s, so it kind of reminds me of those like giant bug movies, because this is like atomic age, Cold War era America, where they're, everyone's worried about the boogeyman of radiation, right? So you had all those movies that came out during that time that were kind of like an exploitation craze, that like Roger Corman was jumping on it and everything, and like one of them I remember was called Them, and it was giant ants, and there was a whole like cornucopia of movies that featured giant bugs, because Americans were still generally worried about, what could radiation do to something so small like that. And this is kind of the result. So it's kind of neat in its own way. It's almost like a time capsule, the villain. Like, I know he's corny, but he reflects that very real world fear which is kind of neat. Let's put this over here, put this one down here. Okay, let me get my reference up. Okay. From the old Godzilla movies, yeah. That was like that was pre-Atomic Age, but then the Atomic Age happened, and then that whole like kind of sub monster genre kind of blew up. Giant bugs. Creatures created from radiation. Very drive-in movie theater type of material. Even like some people forget, like Creature from the Black Lagoon. I think wasn't he a radiation monster, or was he just an evolution monster? I'm not sure.
Good evening to all of you folks back
Plenty of
home.
those.
Isn't it
Plenty.
exciting? We're being seen all over the world.
Oh, yes, I know. 700 million people approximately joining us tonight. Some in summer, some in winter. But wherever you are in the world, the swimsuit segment will be sure to warm your hearts.
Our first group, our first stop, will be on
Yeah,
the grounds of the
these
World
boys are
Heritage
gonna be a little bit
National
fast.
Forest Museum, which houses Chinese treasures dating back some 4,000 years.
Well, let's hit the road.
I'm looking at like an extreme close-up of one of these things that they're if you ever see bugs that close up, they look awful ugly. It's cool though. Okay, so we always put these down here. Kind of like this shape language going on with this eyeball right over here. We're gonna narrow the head just a little bit. Yeah, I think I recall it now. The creature was just an evolutionary like mystery. I think I recall it now. One of, if not the best, no, not the best. It definitely the Gillman. The Gillman probably has my favorite design of all those like old school classic monster movies. Such a strong design, Gillman. I'm gonna try and narrow the head a little bit like this. They have very narrow like crowns. Yeah, let me see. Kind of. And they have these like kind of. How do I? This is gonna be interesting. Kind of like this. And then they have like two of these ones like that. Even though I don't think it's long faced enough. It needs to be more horse faced. Very long face of that. I had to go and get this eraser. This is an art gum eraser. We're doing graphite tonight. I didn't have my art gum. I had my my white vinyl only, which works, but I'm doing this one thing and like I should really get my art gum. Really should have my art gum for this one. I only have a small chunk, so I figured, hey, you know what? Those erasers are pretty cheap, so just go get a new one. Go get a new art gum. Like that. And they have this kind of almost like a neck-based carapace right over here. It kind of wraps around like this. And then right over here we're gonna have. Actually, we're gonna place the leg down here now. I don't think I can remember. It's been too long since I saw the island of Dr. Moreau. I don't think he had any bug creatures over there. They're all like apes and like more mammalian, I suppose. No giant bug people on that island. And we're gonna go over here. Oh, hey, Bass, thank you for showing up. I think you've been in here before, if I remember right. It's been a minute. But yeah, Bass, thank you for showing up. Thank you for talking movie stuff. We're just going to keep on keeping on. I'm going to try and get both of his henchmen locusts done for tonight. But yeah, thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. Just chilling and doing some art. I mean, on a good day, you'd actually be seeing my face cam, but it's currently not set up right now, but thank you. Good luck with it. Yeah. I'll post it in the Discord. I don't think you're in the Discord, but if you keep showing up here, I think you'll see this guy again. Thank you. I don't think his head is like long enough. It needs to look a little bit longer. Yeah, and the eyes are a little bit too big, ironically enough. So yeah, those art gum. This. And these go like way up here like this. Which way to do that? Not a whole lot of definition here. Okay, that's better. That's kind of the longer head look that I've been trying to get. The classic, like, segmented antenna over here. Classic segmented antenna. Probably should have been using this pencil earlier. Pretty good. Let's go. Let's get a music change real quick. Okay, I'm probably gonna get copyright struck for this, but I think it's okay for today.
I don't need no dreams when I'm by your side. Ooh. Every moment takes me to paradise. Darling, let me hold you.
Yeah, needless to say, I studied a little bit of Dr. Wiley. Little Dr. Wiley. There, I can see shades of Dr. Wiley. And a little bit of Dr. Giraud in this.
Change your mind. I guess it's still you thrill me, baby, but you are all the future that I desire. Girl, I need to hold you. Share my feelings in the heat of love's embrace.
So like, what's cool about the costume is it's very primitive in the way the artist was drawing it, which I think it might have been Dick Ayers. I'm not sure, but it's Dick Ayers from the X-Men comic. So it's a very rudimentary image of what a locust is supposed to look like. So when you actually look at what a locust looks like up here, it's actually not what he's wearing. It's actually a little bit more different, but I still dig it.
When I first saw him standing there, I longed to speak but did not dare. Something inside whispered to me, you'd better move in carefully. And then he smiled and turned
This guy could probably beat Batman.
that told me all he could not say. That's when I knew he wanted me to, but I had to do some breaking through.
And he has the classic segmented
He's so shy.
interior. Get, get low. Can you hear me? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Solomon? I haven't streamed in a minute. It's kind of like a guerrilla, like guerrilla warfare streaming mode. How are you doing? Are you at work right now? You at home chilling? You work chilling? Yeah, I can be. Yeah, I definitely can be. Hey, Solomon, you don't actually know how gorgeous I am today. You do not know. As you can see, there's no face cam over here, so unfortunately, you don't get to see. Very beautiful today. Nah, it's just because one of my cameras is kind of indisposed of at the moment, so I'm just doing like a guerrilla warfare return stream right now. Oh yeah, work? He's still at work? At this hour? Dang. I think I need to make his head bigger. Oh, you mean, oh my, you're gonna have to remind me her name again. Fat and old? You're not fat and old. And what does that have to do with anything? Even if you were, Solomon. Bro, I see you when you put a suit on. You look great. Hey, Hannah, yeah, Hannah. 하나, 둘, 셋. A model. Oh my god. Do you believe that? Like, you kind of have like this like kind of ironic, like a little sardonic sense of humor. So I don't really know if you like believe that shit when you say it. Bro, you look good when you put a suit on. You kidding? You used to do that on your streams. You look great doing it. I don't want to hear it coming from you. I think I need to make his head even bigger. Yeah, I know. It's like like your family. So I have to take it with like, you know, that extra special family-sized grain of salt. You know? That's like nothing against you. Nothing, no rudeness, no shade. Families, it's a little different. I know, but you're family, so you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Did you see the? I don't know if you saw the Luffy that we drew. I mean, I got pretty hands of it. The Luffy. Oh my gosh, this camera. You can kind of see him. Yeah. You can kind of see him. Let me turn it on, right? Bendy Pirate Boy. He's like so famous now. I kind of feel like he's the ambassador for anime at this point. I think he used to belong to Goku, but now I think it belongs to Luffy, the ambassador for anime to the world. That's not Luffy. That's a He-Man character. I wonder if you remember him through He-Man. Yeah. He's getting there. Bro, you wanna know what's crazy? I went through some crappy movies the other day, and I kept the receipt in the DVD case. It's a Fry's receipt from 2016 for when I was visiting y'all. I don't know why I just kept the receipt in there, like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah. Fry's receipt from 9 years ago. Watching crappy movies. Yeah, honestly. Crappy video games. Oh, there's tons of those. But it's like I'm not like an expert on it, but there's something punk about crappy video games in so much that it's like there's so much like abandonware and shareware and shovelware, and just like when like communication becomes so like cheap and easy and sometimes free, then you have all these different kinds of video games or movies or anything that like larger conglomerates have trouble controlling. That's part of what makes old crappy movies so great, is that it got so cheap and so easy to make, and there was such a demand for it. Like, you literally had like too much. There's still discovering like VHS tapes and movies and stuff like that haven't been like committed to DVD or streaming anywhere. You can't find it? Every time you bring that up, Solomon, I tell you exactly what it is, and you're like, oh yeah. It's called Hyper Sapien People. Hyper Sapien People from Another Star. I know because it's in one of my like movie packs, and I've been through that thing so much. I know all the movies in that thing. I remember the first time I saw that, I thought, like, this is so bad, I need to show someone. Did I? Did I really? How can you forget a name like Hyper Sapien? But alright. I don't think I could forget that if I wanted. You make a wish, you make it stick. Dang, that needs to be like a redeem. Make a wish, redeem. Like zoom in on that guy crying. Just wish really hard, and then the plot solves itself. I finally think it's headed like the right size. So we're gonna move on to the like. And I did want the greatest line, yeah. Bro, that needs to be redeemed. You know what's like funny too is I think I was like looking at my hands the other day and I was like, man, why do my hands look like this? They look nothing like my dad's hands. His hands are like shorter and kind of stockier, and they're like calloused all over. And I was like, what happened? It was a very Zoolander moment. Yeah, basically. Why are you making the hands gay? Spider, why are you making the hands? Them soft artist hands. You know what? You know what really sucks? I kind of like having soft hands. I'm not gonna lie, it's just nice. It's not nice having soft hands, soft feet. It's just not very manly of me, right? It's definitely weird. If I remember your hands right, Solomon, they're a little bit. They're probably as big as my hands, but I think they're a little bit like wider. That's because you got them delicate PC Master Race computer hands. bit of like even like partial nudity, or you can just say like a little bit of a cuss word, then you're liable. I know, yeah, I know. I'm still too small. I'm just a small fish in a big ocean. Small fish in a big ocean.
With Asana,
Oh.
AI teammates can help level up your goals by connecting them to relevant projects, so every team knows their role in the bigger picture. Asana, the #1 AI work.
I'm not being sponsored by Asana, so don't listen to that. Oh, it's because the playlist ended. Okay, let me put something else on. Jeez. It's summer. It's summer in 1987, and you're rich in Miami. Do I like it? Very synthy. No, I don't like lyrics. I don't like ones with lyrics in it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Cheers, XD. What are you drinking, XD? Me? Lemon lime Gatorade. Get the hydration factor going. Working on a little bit of very, very obscure guy. We're doing comic art. We always do comic art over here. Doing a lot more graphite lately. Working on a graphite comic book character. Hey, yeah, I mean, did you really see me? Did you really see me? That's okay. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for chat. Of course, as always, Solomon. Hope you have a good rest of your shift. Okay, man. Spider cake. Yeah, you'll see me again, Solomon. I know you'll see me again, just maybe not this time around. I'm waiting on my camera. Dang, that's loud. Not really. Pseudo monstrous muscular man. Yeah, I mean, we don't always do pseudo monstrous muscular men over here. I mean, pseudo monstrous muscular men. I mean, what did we draw last time? What did we draw last time? Hold on. What did we draw last time? You're getting me a little bit confused, XD. Oh wait. Isn't that's also a pseudo monstrous muscular man? What the heck? What? Come on, I mean, there's got to be other things in here other than that, right? Oh, there we. Hey, Luffy. Hey, he's not. I mean, he's like kind of monstrous, I suppose. I mean, maybe not Chopper. You know, Chopper, he's kind of cute, kind of monstrous in his own way. Not very muscular too. He's just kind of bendy. He's a little bit bendy. Let's see, what else we got here? Wait, another pseudo monstrous muscular, well, teenager, right? Anyway, I mean, if I had my slideshow going, it'd be going in the upper right hand corner over here, up here. But as things are going right now, we're just chilling right now. Got a kind of a scuff stream going. What else do I have in here? Anything good? Oh man, that's an old one. Old one? Wow. Look at the saturation on that mushroom cloud. A man, but a teenager. Yeah. That mushroom cloud is like reflecting all that light. Diversity, yeah, absolutely. We don't discriminate here. We do mutants, robots, sometimes mutant robots like Trapjaw. You know? We don't discriminate. They're all gonna get drawn. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the follow, XD. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We usually just do comic art style over here, and you know what? We actually, like, what happened was we were doing lots of ladies, just doing like lots of ladies. So now I'm just kind of coming back and just chilling, doing some graphite, just doing like, you know, pseudo monstrous muscular men for now. So. We going hella old school. We got X-Men number 24 up in here. So yeah, we doing that guy. I mean, it looks kind of cool. It's getting there. XD, if you have a preference that is not pseudo monstrous muscular man, you let me know. I'm curious. I love hearing what people like. Anime, comic books, television characters, movie characters. I'm more of a comic head myself. I kind of like a little everything, you know? Cheers.
あの子、本当にバージンなのかしら。
結局知ってんのは本人だけだからね。
笹さんならわかるんでしょ。
大体のところはね。
Muscular women. Hey, we might be doing some of those. Like the Ninja Cowboy, the much vaunted Ninja Cowboy decided to show up. Some sequentials. Yeah, I could do that. I could. I'm just cutting my teeth on some graphite pinups for now. I actually thought about redrawing the one sequential up there in the upper right. Drawing sequential. That's kind of fun too. I've done that before. A pseudo monstrous muscular woman. I mean, we were drawing. We were doing OC night last time, and it was like it was a female character that was like part ghost and part like Lara Croft kind of character. So OC night, not quite monstrous. Monster girl characters are pretty fun to draw. think I gotta do one of these like that. There we go. Going in comic art. Yeah, for me, obviously, other than cross hatching, I mean, you can do some stippling too. But I would say the largest part of how did you say it? Drawing principle in comic art that I'd say is probably the most number 2 important thing is going to be what? I'm gonna say it's gonna be light source and shadow. That's probably the number 2 thing. If you're doing something like sequentials, then probably number 3 would be gesture work. But I think it's a lot more relevant and prevalent in comic art to have a very, very deep understanding of light and shadow and how it falls on the body and even the moving body. So I'd probably say that first. And so if you're like doing something like hatching, then you can come out with something like the shoulder over here, or if you need something completely obscured, something like this, and understanding that and demonstrating that. That's going to be more important than doing something like trying to focus on just cross-hatching, Cross-hatching is a very, very valuable tool, but it's there because we need to understand how light and light source works. If that's a good enough answer. I hope it's a good enough answer. Like obviously it's called line art, right? Comic art is called line art. Which is, it's what it's called, but it's somewhat of a misnomer, just because once you start to understand shadow and light, you start using so much black, and then like, it kind of becomes like more of a graphic design type of thing rather than just lines. But now I'm just rambling. There's lots of really good anime style artwork out there. Lots of people on Twitch doing anime style artwork, but they're not using as much shadow as they probably should. But that's because they're doing just more like pinup style work, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just how it is, Critical point. Okay, I'm glad I was able to illuminate something. Dang, got big ol' fat raid. Is that you, Hannah? Is that you, Hannah? Jeez. Hi, Hannah. Konnichiwa. I hope you had a very good stream. Yeah. Well, since Hannah raided, yeah. I don't have my face cam set up, unfortunately. Like, just my hands for today. But I guess I show off Luffy, right? I think people generally like him. Black Widow. We did that. Last stream. Pseudo monstrous muscular man. And then we did this guy too. You know him. Hey, Tamago Channel, nice name. Yeah, Hannah's pretty cool. I know. I know. It's just kind of the setup I'm running today. Yeah, no, not a very good. Yeah, thank you for the raid, Hannah. Let me get a shout out for you. I did do a He-Man. The He-Man was right here, Ninja Cowboy. Gotta break up the He-Man with a One Piece every now and then. Yeah, let me see if I can do a shout out stuff. Yay, okay. Dang, Ninja Cowboy's like, I said more. Hey, Hannah, no problem. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Sometimes you get a little tired of doing the giant buff He-Man characters. You gotta do Bendy Pirate Boy and Reindeer Medic. Tamago, thank you. You didn't have to follow, but you did. Thank you for that, Tamago. All right. Let's get back to this. Okay, make sure everyone you have your Gatorade. All right. Haven't watched a whole lot of One Piece. It's a little goofy, actually. If you ever tried watching, it's a little silly, kind of like this guy. Okay. Do you draw from visual reference? So like these bugs, these locusts, I did need a reference for them because I wanted to draw like a really big, like a huge version of them. So I did need a reference for that. Let me see. As far as like the pose, no. But then some of these shadows on him, I did need a little bit of reference. I'll show you. I was referencing this stuff right here. So like very, very simple, very clean, crispy lines. Let me get a good. So I'm looking at this kind of stuff, and it can be very basic, very simple, but just like I said, understanding where the shadow needs to fall. You know, like even like right here. So very simple stuff. Like there's a very good back right over there. Even though we're not drawing his back, but. Hannah, thank you. Amazing, thank you. Honestly, like, it's just fun. Like, he looks like a total goofball, but I wanted to focus on making him look mean. Like, so like, yeah, that's what he looks like pretty goofy. But if I had to make him look a little bit more intense, how would I do it? So I tried to make these eyes really narrow, and I just tried to make him look a little bit more extreme. And I got to draw a beard. I don't get to do that very often. It's actually a little bit relaxing. A little bit relaxing. bugs I knew were gonna be probably. I want to say the hardest part, just because I don't get to draw giant bugs very often. But here we are, drawing giant bugs, and it's fun too. It's fun and educational. In fact, did you know that when locusts decide to swarm, their bodies change? They actually go from green to yellow, and their brain actually gets bigger. It's funny too, because in the comic he's an entomologist. He's like a disgruntled he's a disgruntled bug scientist. No way. Yeah, I know, right? It's funny because I think it says in the comic he was like one of the like foremost minds in entomology, and he got like disowned by the scientific community for being kind of extreme, and then he decides to wear a bug costume to get back at them. So he's kind of proving them right. Educational, pseudo monstrous. Yeah, we got you covered. We got you covered, XD. Let's see what we can get. Let me see. We'll go for. Maybe we'll go for like maybe another half. I mean, he looks like he could be a He-Man character. Like, interestingly enough, there's two bug-themed that I can think of. Two bug-themed He-Man characters that already exist in canon: Buzzlore and Mosquitor. Buzzlore and Mosquitor. Except that that's his sprite, that's his idle animation. That's his idle animation all the way from, oh my goodness, from Children of the Atom. It was just called X-Men Children of the Atom, and it was like the very first, like, not Marvel vs. Capcom game, but first one of that style. So pretty old. Quote unquote pretty old. And then Cyclops kind of has like this, he almost has like a lumbering run.
バコふかして笑った俺の
One
周
second.
りを過ぎてゆくやつらみんなお前と同じさ夜明けとともにどっかへ行っちまうネオンサインが消えたよ祭り騒ぎも終わってしまったそして俺だけ残った暗い路地裏の野良犬がうろつく Once upon a time Once upon a time Once upon a time Once upon
The retro ambience, yeah. The yacht rock does that to you. Yeah, Children of the Atom was not. It was kind of that was Capcom still figuring out how to do like a proper fighting game with all the Marvel characters, and then the second one to come out was Marvel Superheroes, and that's when they really found their groove. Like Children of the Atom is still a little clunky if you still play it. Revisited. XD, did you see that? Oh my, I can't remember that dev team. The Guilty Gear dev team is doing Marvel Tokon Fighters. Very, I don't know what it is. It's just very, very chill right now. Chill vibes today. Yeah, they showed a kind of like a little preview of it at PlayStation State of Play. It looks and they're doing 4v4. That's like one of the things that they're working on is 4v4. Cheers. So like hella tagging, and they're using a lot of the Magic series. A lot of the Capcom influence is showing up with like the air combos. And of course, it's the Guilty Gear dev team, so everyone looks like anime and hot. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like instead of Capcom doing an MVC4, it's kind of like they just gave it to Arc System. It's called ArcSys. That's the dev team. Oh yeah, XD, if you want to join the Discord, like no pressure, but if you want to join the Discord, it's still pretty modest, you know, it's still somewhat small, but we hang out there and we like post each other's artwork and you know stuff like that. If you want to join the Discord, I will grab that link for you. Just saying. Hey Tamago, thank you. Sure, yeah, let me grab it real quick. It's alright. It's not so bad. You know what's great about it, Tamago, is that it's fun and relaxing to do. Just chilling out, good music, good people, just doing some art. It's kind of a nice part, you know? Okay, let's get the Locust reference up one more time, just to make sure I'm doing these legs right, these crazy legs right. Yeah, pretty simple. XD, your eagerness is appreciated. I think we can get these locusts done. We just gotta focus in on these legs just a little bit more. Do one of these like that, like that. And is Marvel took on fighters. Like, I don't know. I'm not even that good at MVC. I like MVC. I'm just not terribly good at it. Like once you get the system figured out, it gets a lot more fun, of course. I mean, even Street Fighter. Street Fighter is good too. I like Mortal Kombat. I do like Mortal Kombat. I've played lots of fighting games. I'm not terribly good at all of them, but they're lots of fun. I friggin' the last one someone was in here talking about. It's like that PS1 era game where you can transform into like animal fighters. It's not Bloody Roar. I think it is. The last fighting game we were talking about here on this channel, Bloody Roar. If I got that right. I think it looks a little bit better filled in like that. Okay, let's put a little bit more details in his eyes. Favorite comic series? Oh man, a favorite one? I mean, I have my favorite heroes, right? I got my favorites. I think I kind of have to default to Green Lantern. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was one that I started reading when I was still, I guess, young. Is that the right way to say it? So when I was pretty young. And I love Green Lantern. Like, he just has the coolest power. We can make anything right. I'm an artist. Of course I'm attracted to something. I love lots and lots of characters. I love Green Lantern, Superman, Rom, Space Knight. I love the Martian Manhunter. Superman, Captain America. I got my favorites. I think my current like favorite comic right now is probably Martian Manhunter. I think everyone kind of like de facto loves Spider-Man, right? Everyone has to love Spider-Man. Underappreciated. And I kind of like all of them. Like my favorite, of course, is Hal. He's my favorite, but I like all of them in their own special and unique way. And you know, that even goes for like the alien Green Lanterns, like the non-human Green Lanterns. Because there's so many human Green Lanterns, but you know, Guy is cool, John is cool, Kyle is cool, Simon and Jessica, they're cool in their own way too. Even Alan, the original Green Lantern, he's pretty cool too. Alan! Okay, detail out some of these eyes. I love doing this part. So we're gonna do stuff. You know what comic characters I like are like I love some of the like popular ones like Superman, Spider-Man, you know, like Batman, like that kind of stuff. I love those characters, but I love when the little guy gets a chance, you know, like the B-lister, the C-lister, the D-lister. I mean, obviously I'm drawing this guy, you know, I don't know if anyone's ever drawn a picture of this guy, but there he is right there. There he is right there on the cover of the X-Men comic, right? So it's got to mean something. See, like part of my philosophy is why it doesn't interest me to draw like the millionth picture of Spider-Man or Batman when I could draw like this goofy nobody that's never been seen and have a completely unique, something more special, I guess, to me in that way. There's less material of them. And that's attractive, I like that. It almost makes him like punk. Punk in his own like unique and nerdy, like pseudo monstrous muscular man kind of way, you know? You get what I'm saying, SD. And see, I was talking about this earlier too on stream, this very same stream, but that comic came out in the 1960s, right? And it was back when people were still very worried about, you know, radiation and what it could do to, you know, lizards like Godzilla or giant bugs, you know, which was seen in so many movies back then at the time. So it's no small wonder why the comic got made. Him representing that very real fear that people had at one point is cool. That's cool. He's not just like this, you know, like dithering, just blank canvas of a character. He actually represents something people were very worried about for a while. Of course, they got, you know, taken into movies and kind of became a little goofy there. A lot of exploitation films with giant bugs. This almost looks like it could be like powdered out or something. Oh yeah, this one right here. This is gonna work. Yeah. Oh wait, the much vaunted paint alien. As you can see, hand cam only tonight. Kind of a different setup today, but hello paint alien, thank you for showing up. It's always a fun time when paint alien shows up. What up, fool? You want to see the full thing? You want to see the whole thing? Okay, yeah, you can kind of see it like that. What a dork. Shading. Yeah, that's because we're fooling around with graphite again. You know, I've been on that like kind of graphite kick lately. I love my inks. You know, I love my Copics, but man, it's been a long time since I just sat down and did graphite like this, so I can really focus on something like the shading. It's kind of nice. We're gonna paint alien showing up this late. At this late of an hour. I knew you'd be like a night owl or something like that, you know, paint. Staying up late. Yeah, kinda. Like Magneto has always been top tier in those games. Like Magneto not messing around in those games, man. Cyclops with his like really like big heavy run, very top heavy run. Is it oh my hands? Yeah, I know. They're not that red. I did not suffer a burn or anything like that on me. Actually, I turned the saturation down so that the paper was more white. But yeah, it looks a little bit funky for today. A little weird. I suffered a first degree burn on my hands. I know. I don't. I mean, this is what it looks like without the lamp. See, and now everything's purple. So I think I'm gonna get this hand taken care of, and then we'll probably call it good, huh? Spider's got to eat his rice for the night. And I wanted him to be holding this leg, so I guess it looks like he's doing that. Holding the Locust foot, stepping on him. Yeah. It's a little bit of a different setup today. I am going to fix it. I mean, if I wanted to get really wacky, I could put some different lights on, because I have plenty of lights. Put some really different lights on this thing. Make it a party. yeah, it's just city pop. But yeah, it's kind of we were listening to yacht rock. We were listening to yacht rock, so this isn't too far away from yacht rock. Kind of jammy tonight. Some nights we're listening to a little bit more like clubby synthwave music. Sometimes we do a little bit more groovy. A real music taste, yeah. Almost there, people. I am so excited to go and see the new Megan movie. See that new one. Alright. You'll find CQ. Hey! XD, thank you for showing up. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining Discord and all that stuff. We're gonna be here again. I don't know exactly when, but I'll keep you posted on the Discord. But yeah, for sure. We're gonna be back here doing more art. He's not exactly done, but he's like damn near being done. Damn near close being done. Looks so silly. He looks like he's having fun. Right? He looks like he's having fun. Ah. Anyway, with that being said, let me see how much I got in here. I don't know, it's kind of late. Keep going, see, and keep going. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could keep going, but it is getting a little late. Even we just passed the 3-hour mark. I mean, I could, but I'm just getting a little hungry. That's it. You know, I gotta eat and chill out for the rest of the night. You know? It looks like he's done. Okay, I'm just gonna take a really quick peek in the art category, see if we can hook up any of our art homies real quick. Would anyone be surprised if I told you? Would anyone be surprised if I told you there are lots of furry artists working right now? Please. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to end it. I almost feel like reading. I'm sorry. I always take forever trying to find someone to raid. That's my fault. Actually, some Korean artists. Yeah, yeah, I think I just want to end. I'm sorry. So anyway, with that being said, Hannah, thank you for such a big fat raid. We have new follows out of that, and that's very much appreciated. And some new people. Kenny Lane, thank you for showing up. Dazed, thank you for modding. Retro, I don't think you were here, but I saw you earlier. Shout out to Retro. Solomon, thank you for showing up. Ninja Cowboy, thank you for showing up as well. XD, of course, thank you for a new follower showing up. Talking all kinds of stuff. And we also had, oh man. At the very beginning. Bast, thank you for showing up. Okay, so anyway, this guy's just about done. I'm gonna get the finishing touches put on him. We're gonna be working on the legs a little bit. I'm gonna tone the background And then I think I'm just gonna like bold up some of these lines like here on the cape. Work on this face a little bit. I see I didn't work on the face because I can't like zoom in. Otherwise we would have done that. It's looking good. It's looking more complete. This Locust has a little bit more work on him, but we'll call it here. It seems like the people that are still up doing art, they just don't seem that rateable to me. It looked like they're doing some good stuff. Just they don't really seem like good raid candidates. So anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for chilling with me as we're doing this very relaxing Locust Man art. Very relaxing. So love you all. Thank you all for showing up. Do the things that make you feel like yourself. I'm gonna see you on the next one. We're gonna be doing more art and having more chill times, more fun times. Okay. I'll see you on the next one. Okay. Bye for now, everyone.